I didn't speak about this incident to my parents, so I got chased one time also by, I still remember, BMW 5 Series. The window opened and the machine gun was pointed out at me. Luckily, I managed to escape. I don't know how. I wasn't brave. It's just natural instinct.
Survival mode kicked in. Yeah.
So yeah, but life was going on. This was normal. This was absolutely normal. It's like day-to-day happening things.
And just quickly, the reason why someone would do that is because they feel that you are betraying the country.
Either this, they were a mixture. They're either this or they were after the money because you're working with the Americans, you're getting dollars and let's take some money. So kidnapping was a high trend at that time. Kidnapping was the thing.
I mean, at that time, you'd heard that kidnapping is going around.
Yeah.
You know it was a big thing.
Yeah.
Were you prepared in some way? I mean, no one can really be prepared for being kidnapped, but is there, if you know it's happening a lot, are people taking precautions? I mean, locking
Everyone
doors,
was carrying a gun with them or sort of a weapon. I was having my own gun, which I took from my uncle, I think. At that time, he was in the army with Saddam, so he had few guns around. So he spared with us something. So I managed to take one, keep it with me in the car.
And at this point, it's happening so much that you're kind of always looking over your shoulder.
You have to be careful. You have to be careful. But life kept on going even while the Americans were shooting. So,
I mean, from what we've heard today, the age of 11 until whatever age this was, just 25, absolute chaos.
Yeah.
And at some point we get used to whatever we're subject to.
Yeah.
We get used to it. So up until this point, I mean, now looking back, however many years later, how would you describe yourself at that point, just before the attempted kidnap? How would you describe your mental health,
I was normal. I was absolutely normal.
You'd become hardened to everything that's happened.
Yeah, it was life. This was the only life that we knew. So we were fine. Absolutely sharp mental focus, strong. I mean, we think we were strong at that time, but now looking back at it, yes, we were tough.
Of course.
Yeah.
The human,
looking at the life right now and men, what they're going through right now, no, we were soldiers. We were warriors, actually, not soldiers. Yeah. So, I mean, you know that they say like going to the army makes a man, or going to tough times makes a man. Yeah, we were tough. I am today who I am is because of the life I lived in the past. It's because of the death I've seen in my eyes. There's a funny video of Joe Rogan where he says like the scariest stare of one of the fighters that he was talking about. He's one of the guys, he's a serial killer who killed so many people, and the other one is like from the kind of like SWAT who killed also. Like they stare at each other. I see myself one of them, and I think I'm more scarier than they are. That's how tough I can be. But I mean, life in Dubai made me a little bit softer. Like for me, this is soft life. This is nothing. This is like fancy, spoiled.
Safe.
Safe. First couple of years, I remember whenever I hear any tire of a car blasts outside, I'm like, what's happening? Yeah, there's something outside. Until we managed to adapt, but yeah.
So, okay, you moved to Dubai after this incident. Off camera, you were saying that you had an uncle, I believe he was here.
Yes.
And
he's the same who I was working for. So he also got threatened through one of his relatives who got kidnapped kids, and they asked him to leave the country straight away. So he left. So he came here, he built his life straight away, like a few months. And then he told me like, you're not staying there as well.
So you moved to Dubai 2005?
2005.
And was it just like an instant, deep breath, or like an instant relaxation? Or
I came to Dubai saying that, okay, we're going to stay here for 3-6 months and then things will go good back and we're going to go back, or I will just go finish my study somewhere else abroad. And the rest is history.
The rest is history, exactly. Would you say that there was, the things that you've described, I'm sure, stay with the person forever. And you said you have softened up, or, you know, Dubai is quite soft here. How long would you say it has taken you, if you have, to adapt to a much easier life, a less chaotic, a less scary?
I was still connected back home because my parents were there, and things were getting worse and worse. Yes, I managed to survive, but I still have parents there, sisters. I was worried about them, and my father was a doctor, surgeon, and they started, you know, it went into phases. So they started reaching to scientific people, doctors, threatened them to get out of the country. So there was a famous envelope. This was the threat message envelope with 2 bullets inside. This means you have a few days to get out, or these are for you. So my father got one, which I didn't know until my mum told me. So I was panicking at that time. It was, I think, 2007. So I managed to go and, with the help of my uncle and connections that we had here with the hospitals, because I came and I was working in the medical equipment company, same ophthalmology equipment. So I did have some connections. So we managed to get him a job. His CV was like overqualified. And yeah, he got the job straight away. It was a compromise, but whatever, it's fine. He can make a living. Let's stay here.